into it with this one right here. We got Pac-Man and Deep Green at that corner store. We got a corner store into the Deep Green, Pac-Man, Pac-Man and Deep Green, especially from that corner to the corner store and corner store just being violated into this one right here, especially with to the deepest, to the greenest, to the Pac-Man, and just from the being invaded into the store, corner store. So especially with this whole thing right here, like them two just coming and putting a part to a district one. Like we got a whole district one and everything else just coming into the whole thing. Especially how the deepest to the Pac-Man and everything else just he comes into this. Yeah, just mainly from the corner store to the to mainly from the whole thing. Like you got this whole stitchel store, mainly from the whole thing to the whole. We got the whole menace. So especially with they both have both kind like Genesis menace lyrics and stuff like that too. So they got a whole thing really touching flute like. But just coming from through this one right here and everything else just being what it is.
Mickey gave you this one.
Beat Pacachino. South London to South Yorkshire. We outside. Come on. South London made me, was a baby up in Yorkshire. Then I came up on the corner where it's baking like a sauna. Your life made up, you're a Norther. Had my ends placed in all their orders. I've seen young father. Your life made up, you're a Norther. Had my ends placed in all their orders. I've seen young fathers raising up their daughters. I've seen single mothers save up for a mortgage. Kettle safer up in storage. Got my weight up like a forklift. Need acres, then I'm sorted. House gated, that's my fault. Kettle safer up in storage. Got my weight up like a forklift. Need acres, then I'm sorted. House gated.
Okay, life is a test. The signs, I'm trying to catch up on those signs, but he said life is like different things, and especially how everything else is just touching into this one right here. Like this one, it has a whole messages. Like it has a message to what's going on. Like you got your rules, your evils. You got your tests, your your manufacturers and everything else too. Especially what's going on too around everything that's going on behind all type of things. Like we don't know what's going on in the back, like in the background, and what's actually going on when you're actually really doing what you're doing. So it's like you gotta really just it's just like another hole being another just what it's not known for.
Single mother save up for a mortgage. Kettle safer up in storage. Got my weight up like a forklift. Need acres, then I'm sorted. House gated, that's my fortress. Loud flavors, that's imported. Fame makes me stay cautious. Don't mistake me for a talker. Fame makes me stay cautious, don't mistake me for a talker. I flood protects, make them into water. Women feel my fragrance on my aura. My paper's getting taller, my pagan's getting poorer. From drop Benzes to drop head Porsches. Might drop bread if she drop dead gorgeous. From this point it's top 20s, top 10s forward. Can't stop then till we got.
Ooh, and then especially when he just be putting his things to like it's just like another thing to it, like just coming from that and everything goes too. Like you gotta come from this to be that. Like you gotta just become informants with it too. Like especially how the whole things is. But I like the rules and the rules and the evils. Like signs, they really put in was actually touching down. Like you can't miss out on the things that's really going on. Like to get where you need to get, you gotta suffer from all these things you didn't came from. Like
can't stop then till we got M's normal. If I fell down, I rose again. Wrist looking rose again. At wars like Napoleon. Pain that I'm holding in. Fly like I've grown some wings. Been through a load of things. If I fell down, I rose again. Wrist looking rose again. At wars like Napoleon. Pain that I'm holding in. Fly like I've grown some wings. Been through a load of things.
South Yorkshire made me, was a bit.
okay, I'm catching up on this. It's like the lyrics, but it's being a sign being holding into the lyrics. Like you see what's going on, like catching on with his bars, his lyrics. Like
wings, been through a load of things.
South Yorkshire made me, was a baby up his chef. I slept naked in my bed till police raided my address. The way I daily reoffend, I could be facing an arrest. They want cuffs on my wrist instead of APs and Protects. I was waiting for a sec, I know my patience was correct. I went from baking on the steps to sat down breaking up a Z. Grab a flight abroad, quick vacation just to flex. Fahrenheit Dior, she said my fragrance got her wet. Used to post to put the corner store. Expensive things I craved them more and more. The ATM was overdrawn. Had to whip it, I spent hours standing over stores. Smile cheek to cheek the day I brought my first rolling home. Bought a yard, then I bought a car.
Ooh, I like how he just puts his whole messages on it. Like he's putting his whole messages on it. What actually happened? Like, and he's saying, he got he didn't came with his first only when he figured out the way to go and the way it was right and everything else went fine. Like they say, it went fine the way it was, the way it wanted to go plan, and everything just went the way it went. Everything just played a part, and now you see all these other things happening too, and you see all these other things going on too, especially when you had all these other limical things hitting on one point. Like it was everything was just a one jank.
Bought my first rolling home. Bought a yard, then I bought a car. Bought some more Twinkle Twinkle VS1 up in my Audemars. If I fell down, I rose again. L's, I took loads of them, but built it back to go again.
If I fell down, I rose again. Wrist looking rose again. At wars like Napoleon. Pain that I'm holding in. Fly like I've grown some wings. Been through a load of things. If I fell down, I rose again. Wrist looking rose again. At wars like Napoleon. Pain that I'm holding in. Fly like I've grown some wings. Been through a load of things.
Whooshy with this one right here though, we got deep greenness to the corner store. I like how they explain like a lot of treasure things that that really took spot too, especially stuff that took spot and everything else too, especially from the corner store to deepest to the greenest to Pac-Man. The corner store, they really had different plans on it too, especially the way it went to, like the different plans and everything else too, how everything went to, but especially from Pac-Man into the deepest green too. So especially with this one right here being a part of it, but corner store, and especially how the whole thing just invested into this one right here. Like everything was just comboed into this right here. It was like you had all this stuff going on too, but it was like you really had to just tune in with it too, especially with the Pac-Man and Deepest Green. But corner store and everything else just being entertained to this. But make sure to definitely tune in with this one right here. It's coming from this.